Friday and it's tea time. Come join me for a cup of tea. I'm Emily and I have a collection of 300 types of loose leaf tea. I wrote down the name of each tea on the slip of paper, and every day I'm picking a new one from the basket, preparing that tea, tasting it, talking about it, and then rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. There are 2 rules here. 1, I can't repick. The one that I choose that day is the one I have to make. And 2, I have to finish the entire cup, pot, or whatever I decide to prepare that tea in. Let's see what it's going to be today. Hibiscus lavender. Could you sense the dread in my voice there? I've had this tea before, and from what I remember, it's repulsive. But we're going to do it again because that's what I committed to. Alright, I've got my kettle set to 212 because this is an herbal tea and that's what it calls for. Here it is. This hibiscus lavender tea was purchased when I lived in Guam. It is a blend of, obviously, hibiscus, lavender, a whole bunch of other shit, and from what I remember, stevia. So here we go. Trying to go into this with an open mind, but I'm really struggling through it. I don't want to have to drink that much of it, so I'm making it in this small teacup. Obviously, I'll be using a paper filter. It smells like the inside of a medical facility. I don't know why. That's just what it smells like. Anyway, here we go. Actually, we only need 1 scoop. This is a small cup. I'm going to give it 5 minutes to steep. Like I said before, I purchased this when I lived in Guam. I lived there for 3 years. It's this one here, the pink bag. This is the only evidence I could find of this tea on the internet. Yeah, so from what I remember, they decided to sweeten this tea in the package with stevia, and I fucking hate the way stevia tastes, so I'm like low-key filled with dread at the idea of tasting this. It's steeping right now. Why the fuck does it smell like cinnamon? Alright, here it is. It's actually a very pretty color. Now it smells like the restroom at a resort that's trying to smell really clean, just kind of comes off as like weird and perfumey. It's both floral and spicy, which is weird as fuck. I'm not even gonna go outside to taste this. I'm just gonna taste it right here in front of my tea cart. I have my emotional support smoothie in case this goes south. Alright, here we go. This has no business calling itself tea. It is bitter. It tastes perfumey. It is saturated with that artificially sweet taste of stevia. No one should ever have to drink this. This is the first time I've ever done this. Zero out of 10.